No, today it's going to 68 one day next week.
It's going to get a little bumpy, and I don't want you folks to drop anything. All right, so now that we have all those rules out of the way for the fun stuff, if you look above you, you'll see a game spotting guide. That is a list of all of the animals here in the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. I cannot guarantee you will see all of them, but we usually do have pretty good luck. All right, is everyone excited? Awesome. All right, so we're going to head forward. Now we're going to head into the Achiri Forest. This is also known as the Little Forest. So a lot of the animals in here, they like to rely on the natural camouflage. So make sure you folks keep your eyes wide open. You never know what animals you might see. Alright, so over on your right hand side, right over there, you guys are going to see the okapi. Now looking at the okapi, you might think it's related to the zebra, because if you look at it, it looks like it has zebra legs, right? But it is actually not. It is the only known living relative to the giraffe. Look black, but that's because the rhinos, they like to roll around in the mud. The mud acts as a sunscreen for them, and it protects them from getting sunburns. Alright, so we are going to be leaving the Achiri Forest now, but we're going to be heading towards the Safi River. So who here likes hippos? Anyone like hippos? Hippos! Hippos, they are extremely good swimmers. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time, actually. But they do prefer to walk along the bottom of the riverbeds. Alright, in the water over here, you guys might be able to make out some of those hippos. They are walking along the bottom of the riverbeds right now. They're holding their breath down there. Got a little group of hippos behind that island as well, and a group of hippos that is known as a bloat of hippos. So that is a bloat of hippos right over here. On the islands, that bird that you guys see, those are known as the pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans get their name because their backs turn pink during mating season.
There's a hippo peeking up.
So we got a lot of hippos out today. If you notice any of their mouths open, that's actually because that helps regulate their body temperature. But when those jaws snap shut, they snap shut with a force of about 2,000 pounds per square inch. They can actually reach to be about 20 feet long. I know it doesn't look like it now, but those crocodiles, they can move at about 10 miles per hour. That's a little bit faster than this truck can move, so I'm gonna get out of here. This can actually reach to be about 800 acres. This is my favorite view. It's of the Serengeti grasslands, and they stretch for hundreds and hundreds of miles, and they act as a superhighway to a lot of these different animals that you're gonna see. This one right here, actually being the Ankoli cattle. So a lot of the animals, like I said, they like to create this landscape that you're seeing. So elephants, they are like bulldozers. These animals you guys see over to your right hand side, these are the Ankoli cattle. They act like lawnmowers eating the grass. And smaller animals such as warthogs and antelope, they'll act as weed whackers, nibbling along at the edges. These Ankoli cattle right here, they're also known as the Watusi cattle. They are the only domesticated animal here on the reserve. And I'm sure one thing you folks noticed were their huge horns. Those horns can actually reach to be about 6 feet long. Elephants, they actually have really, really tough skin, so they like to use these termite mounds as scratching posts. Once they get worn down, though, they'll look more like that one over to your right-hand side, your far right. And once they look like that, smaller animals such as antelope will use them to stand on so they can get a better view over some tall grasses. See if any predators like lions might be coming. There's a really good view of that giraffe right there. Giraffes, they actually only need about 30 minutes of sleep a day. How they manage to function off of 30 minutes of sleep and still look beautiful, I have no idea. I guess beauty sleep is not a thing for those giraffes. So we got a few mandrills to your left, and then to your right, you guys have a male African elephant. We know that this is male because the males, they tend to be loners. They like to stay solo. Okay, we'll make a fun little adventure out of it. Oh yeah, this is my jam right here. Awesome view of all of those elephants right there. Fun fact, the female elephants, they are pregnant for about 22 months. Although I don't know how fun that is for the female elephant, but once those babies are born, they usually stay with the female mother elephant for about 13 to 15 years. Yep, they are back to that I was talking about earlier. Alright, so over here on your left-hand side, you guys are going to see the greater flamingos. Now, we all know that flamingos are pink, right? But they are actually not born that way. They are born gray. It's after about a year and a half of eating shrimp and other crustaceans. All the keratin in those shrimp is what makes them turn that pink color. Alright, so we are going to be leaving elephant country now. Alright, up ahead on your left-hand side, you guys are going to see the cheetah right there laying out by that tree. Cheetahs, they are the fastest land animal. They can actually run at about 60 miles per hour or faster in short bursts. They are the only feline other than the house cat that can purr. So they like to purr. Now you might be wondering, are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes? Does anyone have any guesses?
Black with white.
Yep, they are black with white stripes, and we know that because of their noses. Their noses are black, so we know that the rest of their bodies are black as well. Alright, now as we move forward here, you guys are going to see this really big bird, and then these really big eggs on the ground. These eggs on the ground, they are ostrich eggs, and that's an ostrich right there. That's because ostriches, they are the world's largest bird. Each one of those eggs actually weighs about 3 pounds. An ostrich, so they can actually grow to be about 6 to 9 feet tall and weigh about 350 pounds. Environment quite like the one we just traveled through, but we all can still do our parts in helping to protect those reserves and the animals in them. A cool way actually is to recycle all old electronic devices. So any cell phones, laptops, anything like that that you a little too final. So instead of saying goodbye, we like to say kwaherini, which means to go well. So kwaherini, everyone.